If you want to land jobs as a remote sales professional, and if you want to protect your career, you need to change how you think about your job search and just change how you think about managing your career as a whole. Change your mindset from kind of like employee focus to this is me getting a job. You've got everything that I need to hit my goals, to a service provider that's bringing in their sales service and selling it to a company that is purchasing your ability to serve their company in terms of I'm selling you a sales service. I'm a one man sales agency, one woman sales agency. And this is a partnership where we're both bringing things to the table and we're coming into agreement. You change your mindset on that, you will land a lot more offers and a lot better offers because at the end of the day, for most of these companies, you're a contractor. And that's exactly what a contractor is. You're pretty much an entrepreneur. You're selling a service. Again, you're not going into a traditional job type environment, especially when these roles, a lot of them are commission only and they legally can't require you to do lots of things that they would be able to require to do if you were fully employed at that company with a full-time salary and all of those things. So, what this changes is instead of just simply submitting applications, waiting on jobs, opportunities, all of that thing, all of those things, which you don't want to be doing if you're looking for a job, anyways, in big 2026, you want to make sure that you're going after companies, not just job posts. Job posts are great, but you want to target companies, right? Source companies and then source contacts within those companies and then go to those people and sell yourself, pitch yourself, market yourself, follow up with those outreaches, nurture by engaging with their content, making your face known, commenting value on their posts, showcasing you understand their niche, showcasing that you understand sales. And when I say market yourself, build your brand around you, the sales service you're providing in the niche you're providing it in. This doesn't mean make content in terms of videos and shorts and reels and all this stuff. What it does mean is on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn profile, you should be talking about the niche you sell in. You should be talking about your successes and wins and journey in sales. You should be marketing yourself as a sales professional that understands XYZ niche. If it's marketing, talk about marketing news, talk about what's coming up, talk about trends and what you saw work in marketing in XYZ company. Talk about if you're on an offer, when you close a deal, and talk about your success that week, talk about your close rate, talk about what's worked for closing XYZ deals, talk about your follow-up process that's resulted in, 5% more commissions, whatever it is. Talk about these things publicly and you will start to become known as an industry expert in that niche, someone that is a sales expert in that niche, and make it a lot easier to land interviews, a lot easier to work with recruiters because what happens is when you reach out, when you apply to these jobs, they look at your socials to see who you are. And if who you are isn't congruent with what you're saying and who you're saying you are when you're applying, it's going to make it a lot harder to land roles. So if you just make that shift, from employee to service provider, a lot of these things will come naturally and it'll be a lot easier for you to land roles and continuously land better and better roles over time if you want to continuously work with bigger and bigger companies, better and better offers. Hope that helps.